Someday it will never end, 'cause this feeling inside of me makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Oh, I wanna be there forever. सदाच्या नातो दिखाओ और फूलों मुस्कुराओ सदाच्या नातो दिखाओ और फूलों से मुस्कुराओ. I promise that someday our hearts will be one. The rain will stop falling, you see the sun. My prayer will be answered, and we'll have fun. 'Cause our hearts together will now be one. Someday I'll see you again. Someday it will never end. Inside of me makes me laugh, makes me cry, makes me happy. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Oh, I wanna be there forever. Chitni kali badi
Come, come.
Rajiv, come here. Come.
Yeah, just do it to be right. Yeah.
Well, the whole is that all sign now we all meditate upon the blessed Sri Krishna Bhagavan. Om Partya Pratiboditam Bhagavata Nacham Jasina Graditam Buddhara Munim Var Bharatam Aravaitam Retara Varshinim Bhagavatim Mami Bhagavati Gite Vishnim Namostate Vyasa Vishala Buddhi Pulara Vindrayata Patanitraham Ina Tvaya Bharata Dvadito Jnanamaya Paripa Prabdaya Tattva Vetyaka Pani Gavara Krishna Gitam Turo Hinumanam Om Shri Krishna Devatarva Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya Namah Om Indra Bandhya Lila Ki Jai. Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Namo Narayana Om Shri Madhavaya Om Shri Keshava Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Kusasito Kusalam Parabrahma Vishnu Maheshwara Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Namo Narayana Om Shri Madhavaya Om Shri Keshava Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Kusasito Om Traya Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Namo Narayana Om Shri Madhavaya Om Shri Keshava Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Kusasito Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Namo Narayana Om Shri Madhavaya Om Shri Keshava Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Prasnam Samapyami Om Namo Narayana Om Shri Madhavaya Om Shri Keshava ओम स्प्लाशनं समर्पयामि ओम कुशसितो कुशसिरो ओम तर् ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वरा ओम श्री अखण्डचरणम् ओम चन्दनं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम श्री अखण्डचरणम् देव्यं गतिं प्रत्यर्यतं त्यामि ओम चन्दनं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम श्री अखण्डचरणं देव्यं पुण्यं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम चन्दनं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि अखण्डचरणम् ओम चन्दनं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि श्री अखण्डचरणम् देव्यं गण्यं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम उमड़त पितृदेव तर्पणम मायरो उपतिष्ठहम ओम नमो भगवती अर्यमारात ओम नमो भगवती पितृदेवता नमः ओम यजमन पितृदेवता ओम श्री पितृदेवता प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम श्री पितृदेवताय नमः ओम श्री पितृदेवता ओम नमो भगवती अर्यमारात नमः ओम यजमन पितृदेवता नमः ओम चैत्र गोत्रं श्री पितृदेवता प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनं प्रत्यर्यतं समर्पयामि शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनं ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम त्वायोपतिष्ठं शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम त्वायोपतिष्ठं शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनम त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रं चंदनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम्
माला
ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रम इदम इदम त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रम इदम इदम त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शार मुक्त गोत्रम इदं निरं त्वायोपतिष्ठतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं इदं निरं त्वायोपतिष्ठं शारमुक्तगोतं इदं निरं त्वायोपतिष्ठतं ओम 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 शारमुक्तगोतं योग्यं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं योग्यं वृत्तिरेतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं योग्यं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं योग्यं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं योग्यं वृत्तिरेतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं ओम 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 शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं वृत्तिरेतं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं दीपं ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठं शारमुक्तगोतं तिलञ्जनं त्वायोपतिष्ठम् ओम नमो भगवती meditate upon the blessed Sri Krishna Bhagavan as a chant Om Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Om Vartya Pratiburitam Bhagavata Nasam Yasinagaitam Murara Muniram Bharatam Varavaitam Retyara Varishinim Bhagavatim Mami Bhagavati Gite Vishnim Namostate Vyasam Shalavari Kulara Vidrayata Patmanitam Dina Tuya Bharata Tejavito Janamaya Paritam Tapsaitat Savitya Kapani Vada Krishna Gidam Karohi Mama Om Shri Krishna Devatai Mama Sadhvaruga Katharugam Gitamat Vasudeva Sutam Devakam Samaro Maranam Devakitam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Vishna Dona Pichula Ganjala Sharya Pipi Varina Varina Dilakaskara Gora Makara Bhavana Vatene Chote Par Nirikeshwaram Partam Gita Harikata Samuritam Lokeshwara Pitya Murat Bharatan Nasi Om Shri Krishna Devata Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Shri Krishna Devataye Namaha. Om Asayam Avasam Chavam Svajayavatam Chabasrim Gata Soyam Agotastam Vishtanti Panitam. Om Shri Krishna Devata Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Nakam Jatam Nastam Natum Tatum Name Jatam Paritam Visham Visma Vatam Sarvaitam Yatam Otam Param. Om Shri Krishna Devata Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Dehi Yatam Yatam Dehi Purvam Yatam Jaram Satam Yasam Satam Jaram Satam Atam Mukti. Om Shri Krishna Devata Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. The real of Krishna was telling Arjuna, O Arjuna, thou shalt dream for those that shall not be dreamed for, yet thou speakest words of wisdom. The wise dream neither for the living nor the dead. Not any time indeed, but I know, nor these rule of men, nor verily shall you ever see to be the after. So just as the body, the embodied soul, passes into childhood, youth and old age, so does it pass into another body, as a form of the after. Devotees, when the soul leaves the body, that we enter into another body, the which we have to give for ourselves. That all depends on our karma. Our good karma, and what we have performed while we are living, the soul will enter into such which we have to care. So while we live in here, we tend to start to prepare ourselves for what the soul which we enter into. You know, like if you bad karma, it says you enter into a lower state. But if you do good karma, you need to pay. All of us who are here, the meaning that we have done some good in the past, but see this in our life. You know, to do good karma, yes.
Alright, I'll see if I'm not here for you, right? When it comes to walk on
Nityam Tavasitam Sarambratam Dehi Vetam Purasam Purasamha Samaha Vijam Suram Kalpi Om Shri Krishna Devata Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Indradam Dhyana Jai. So devotee, you see when the soul leaves this body, everything loses. Even the name of this person will go. Because when you tell somebody about Franklyn passing, they say what time the body is. They don't say what time Franklyn is. They say it's a name of the person. What is all given by any other name. Everything loses when the soul leaves its body. So then the body cannot be functional. So you have five senses of this body, so seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, tasting, body cannot be functional. So once this does not happen, that is that the soul is not in that place. So that contact of the senses with the object is inside of Kunti, which cause heat and cold, pleasure and pain, have a beginning and an end. They are impermanent, endure them bravely, O Arjuna. The foreman who surely these affect not, O chief among men, to whom pleasure and pain are the same, is fit for attaining immortality. Nasato vetam bhavo, nashva vedyam satam, abhya yo datti, distantamas bhanta tatvarvam kehil. The on-rail has no being, and there is no being of the rail. So the truth about both has been seen by the law of the truth, or the sea of the essence. What is changing must be unreal, and what is constant or permanent must be real. The Atma or the Self always exists. It is the only reality. It says here, the Atma or the soul does not die. So the soul always passes on and on and on. So this is one thing that does not die. The soul always passes on. Avinashram Toram Vetam Yehi Sarva Ekam Ratam Esham Ishtam Napam Kashtim Kautara Artin. The Atma all the Atma pervades all the object like the Etta. Even if the pot is broken, the Etta that is within and without the pot cannot be lost or destroyed. Even so, the bodies and all other objects perish. The self or the Atma that pervades them cannot be perished. It is that of the living truth. Antavastam iham dehi nishtam tatva siri anoshuno tatham yastam tasmar yutam bharata. So these bodies of the embodied self, who is eternal, indestructible, immutable, are said to have an end. So therefore, fight, O Arjuna. Yehitam anta yashtam mantam tasvam utam tu nastam etam naya hanti na hanti. He who takes the self to be the slayer and who thinks that he slays, neither of them knows. He slays nor he is slain. The self is non-doer. He is immutable. He is neither the agent nor the object of the Atma slave. He is not born nor he ever dies. Even after being in, again ceases not to be. Unborn, eternal, changeless, and ancient. He is not killed when the body is killed. Na jestam vritam yam karhachir naya bhutva bhavitam na bhava ajuram nishtam yam vaduno yaptam hanti ayami shri. Whosoever knows him to be indestructible, eternal, unborn, executive, how can that command slave to Arjuna, of course, to be slave? Just as the man casts out worn out clothes and put on new one, so also the embodied self casts out worn out bodies and enter others that are new. Vasyam jehi ni yatam payam navi vritam naro prani tatva siram vritam jayati nishtam sire nanidi nevitam chetam sire nutam param bhattam na kalsam to sadayutam rutha. It says here that weapon cannot cut it, fire cannot burn it up, water cannot cut it up, and the wind cannot dry it up. So this is how the soul cannot be destroyed in any way. Ayotam ashtam yotam yatam utam tasta vetam utam ashti. So this the self is to be unmanifested, unthinkable, unchangeable. Therefore, knowing this to be such, thou shalt not grieve for any creature. So here Lord Krishna here is saying the truth that you see that when a child born, everyone around that child will be smiling, but this child will be crying. But when the soul leaves this body, it will be the opposite. Everyone will be crying and the soul will be smiling. So this is how when the soul leaves the body, or when a soul enter, a life enter into this world. It will be the opposite. Everyone will be smiling when the child born, and that child will be crying. So when the soul leaves this body, it will be the opposite. Everyone will be crying and the soul will be smiling. Ashyotam bhuttam bharatayatam vetam taraha kartam. Being unmanifested in the beginning, unmanifested in the middle state, O Arjuna, and unmanifested again in the end. What is yet to be grieved about? So the physical body is the combination of the five elements. It is seen only after the five elements enter into such combination. After that, the body disintegrates and the five elements return to their sources. So the body cannot then be seen. It is therefore visible only in the middle state. Ashram param yatam evam ashtam vetam tatpat chanam ashram vetam vetam sirati suratam vetam sevekeshram. So one sees itself as a wonder, another speak of it as a wonder, another hear of it as a wonder. Haven't heard, not understand it at all. So this verse may be interpreted in this manner. He that sees, hears, and speaks of the self is a wonderful man. And such a man is very rare. He is among many thousands. So thus the self is very hard to understand. So this indweller in the body of everyone is ever indestructible, who Arjuna. Therefore thou shalt not grieve for any creature. Further having regard to thy duty, thou shalt not river, for there is nothing higher for a Kshatriya than a righteous. O Vinda for devotees, so what Lord Krishna here was telling us before the soul leaves the body, what takes place after we leave the body. You see, so while we are living here in this world, we have to do the good things, hear the good things, see the good things, and good things will send to follow us. But if we do bad things while we are living, you see, sometimes that when the soul leaves his body, and you see the body he has prepared while he is living, sometimes the soul is trying to re-enter into such. So here we have this opportunity in life, that if we can do one good every day in our life, we can to elevate ourselves while we are living. Because when the soul leaves the body, it cannot do anything again. So here we have this opportunity to help one who is in need, and all these good things we do while we are living. If we do not do any good thing while we are living, then we just waste our time living as human beings. We just waste our time. So here we have this opportunity to do the good things while we are living. The devotees, you see, when we come into this world, come like this, like sometimes before one go to America or Canada, to a certain country, you will go to the immigration, and then the immigration will grant them a visa for a certain amount of stay in that country. So too when we are born, God has granted us a visa for a certain amount of stay in this land. So when our time up, we all have to do it. We all have to do one day. So one day we will be in a position like this. So here it is again that we should do the good things while we are living. The devotees, I will do a little story here. Once there was this man, he was strong, wealthy, healthy, and he lived all by himself. So you have everything in the world that you can think of. So one day he said to himself, "Oh God, I wish I can die now." So then the Lord of Death was saying what he was saying. So the Lord of Death came to his house in the night. So the Lord of Death had a long list of names, but his name was heading the list. So then he started to beg the Lord of Death, "Oh Lord, why not give me a chance?" So then the Lord of Death listened to what he had to say. So then he told the Lord of Death, "Well, why not partake of the meal that I have prepared here?" So they sat down and have that meal. So then he told the Lord of Death, "Oh Lord, it's too late now, why not spend the night here?" So the Lord of Death decided to spend the night. So when the Lord of Death was asleep, this man went and searched for the list to which the Lord of Death had. And he rubbed off his name from the top and put it to the bottom. So then in the morning time now, the Lord of Death told him, "I have enjoyed everything you have offered to me. So I would not start my list from the top, I will start from the bottom." The devotees, we cannot run or hide from death. Death is certain. When our time comes, we'll all have to go. Om Indra Bandi Hari Lali Ki Jai. Well, devotees, I will do a bhajan. Om Jai Krishna Hari, Sri Krishna Hari, Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hari, Jai Krishna Hari, Sri Krishna Hari, Dukiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hari. तो चाहे तो सब कुछ करे, विश्व को भी अमृत करते। तो चाहे तो सब कुछ करते, विश्व को भी अमृत करते। पूर्ण करते सबकी आशा, पूर्ण करते सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे। Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukiyo ko duka dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Om Vrindavan Vihari Lal Ki Jai.
We have a eulogy.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will be giving Eulogy to Nana Franklyn. Today we are here to celebrate the life of Royal Cadill, better known as Franklyn. Franklyn was born on the 15th of July 1965 to the parents of Eugene and Eulogy Cadill. He was the second born of 5 children. For those who know Franklyn, Franklyn's young life was very active. From his trip to Venezuela, running country band, drinking, smoking, and trying everything that's illegal, including getting into fights, and because Anita is here. We won't talk about how many times, how many women his only hobby was hunting. As everyone would know, until one of his most successful hunting trips, he saw the love of his life and wife to be Anita. As much as he loved hunting, he loved Anita more, because while the hunting crew was looking for him, he was at the photo studio where Anita worked. Fast track to the 14th of April 1994. They got married. 1 year later, his wish came true when his first son, Aaron, was born. Well then, those hunting boys wasn't getting him to go in that bush. While enjoying life, 6 years later, to add to this enjoyment, here came Anil. Franklyn's life was dedicated to his family, from beach trips to camping to going to the zoo. There's not a part of Canada that he didn't make an effort to take them. Unfortunately, he didn't have a biological daughter, but he was fortunate enough to get one in substitute when Megan entered their lives. Not a day went by that he didn't tell her that. Soon as he got his pride and joy, his grandchild Aaron, he always said that Aaron was his therapy. When he broke his foot, we never knew who spoiled who more between Aaron and his papa. Aaron was always the one who gave him his comforting words for every doctor visit. Papa, everything is going to be alright. After years of Anil being like his dad, he finally brought Samira home to meet his family, and Franklyn gave 100% of his approval without hesitation. Not a day went by that he didn't include each and every one of them in his prayers. No matter how busy things got, he always made time for the people he cared about and showed us that family always comes first, no matter what. Anywhere he was going, he always wanted everyone at home to accompany him. But don't get him vexed, because you won't like to hear his mouth, and Aaron and Anil could have at least do that. And his last moments were surrounded by the ones he loved most. On behalf of the family, we would like to thank everyone for their utmost support in this difficult time. Thank you, everyone.
Our next speech for one we have a speech again for one family. I want to film. Can I just go for this?
Well, I see we do have a microphone, so I'll talk a little hard, right? Right. My name is Kenneth C. Prasad. This is my daughter, Candice. As we gather today to celebrate the life of Royal Cadill and to say our goodbyes to him, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few last words that speaks to our friendship. Franklyn was one of the closest friends for over 50 years. 50 years is a lifetime, all right? We grew up in the same area. I live Saunders Trace, he lived Weston Trace. Our friendship started as young boys, went to school together, hunt together, fish together, and experienced a lot in life together. And even when we took up different paths and different locations, we still found time to find time and keep our friendship going. Still sharing in our good and bad times throughout the years. He was a good friend to me. We'll call each other every day, sometimes several times. We'll talk about our lives. He always has some advice on things to improve our health. There were times we would reminisce and laugh about the great old days and the funny and crazy things that we would have done growing up. And even as we grew older, our bond and friendship remained the same. Franklyn was a family man and worked hard taking care of them. He was proud of them. He was also a private person and a little stubborn at some aspect of his life. But that is what made him a man who was willing to face what life brought his way. I can't begin to express my grief at this great loss today. But I feel grateful and privileged to have had him for over 50 years. The memories of him and all that he was will always remain with me. I encourage his family to be strong and to take courage from his bravery and the peace he made with himself as he faced life challenges. He is now where he meant to be. It is his time to take this journey. He did his best. And what he thought was right. He armed himself with honor and with his head held high. He fought his last battle.
Okay, I will finish.
Can I finish? This is not goodbye, my friend. We will see you and hear you in the memories we have gathered over the years. I will surely miss you, my friend, especially our daily talks. But as you embark on this great journey, I wish you eternal peace until we meet again.
Good morning, everybody. Today is a sad day in our lives. Witnessing the departure of this wonderful man. Today is a day for us to remember. Today is a day for us to sorrow. There's no room for celebration here. Nothing good has taken place here. Only sadness. Watch it. Only sadness in this family. I want to encourage you to be a bulwark for them, to be a standard bearer, to carry this family forward. Now, while all of us will leave here and go to our various homes, but who will stay with them when we are all gone? When we go to our various homes or various places where we live, who will be here to comfort them? Let us comfort them as much as we can now. Let us remember them in our
Well, devotees are just one bhajan as this process is being taking place. ओम सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। ओम प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। पाप के दुख मिटे लेत राम राम पाप के दुख मिटे लेत राम राम। बाबा में सुंदर सुखी नंद्या एक राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। परम शांति सुखन्या देव्य राम राम परम शांति सुखन्या देव्य राम राम। निधन हृदय को अहदया एक राम राम निधन हृदय को अहदया एक राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। परमे गोपय परमेष्ट मंत्र राम राम परमे गोपय परमेष्ट मंत्र राम राम। संतन हृदय सर्व संतया एक राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। महादेव सपरता देव्य राम राम हिरण काशी मरत सुकन्या एक राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। प्रेम मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। While the viewing of the body, who wish to view the body, family, friends, we can come forward.
You have those? Yeah, very good. You have one or two?
Are you in? I good.
Auntie Merle, this is for you.
Franklyn, pues.
Chant, please.
Mic man, whatever mic.
As we meditate upon Sri Krishna Bhagwan, Om Bhagavan Paramesham Bhakte Charam Pratyam Bodhe Kite Gita Prabhu Pratam Bodham Hi Gita Ratam Saram Samuktam Soki Loki Kamlate Maripapi Gita Jana Kurar Kecham Karvani Nivratam Gita Pushkam Yetya Pratante Tatani Prana Atatave Sarve Cherishyo Gopal Gopi Naram Sanjayatyam Ishtam Sigaram Yatyaritam Pardante Yatra Gita Vedam Paramparam Sanam Tatam Neshari Pujari Yesari Se Gita Yatam Tatamit Yese Gitam Gram Gita Jandalopalam Gita Yatam Vidya Brahmarupa Shamshaha Asamatkam Yatyam Sarva Paramatkam Jata Krisham Prasam Moktam Arjuna Vedam Param Tatvaham Jnam Samyuktam Yo Astam Japa Nityam Musa Jana Sete Tate Yatam Paramparam Pakam Astam Sampunam Tajatam Astam Yo Yese Saram Devadwan Tatakanga Salam Yate Sharam Astam Japa Manasam Samyuktam Paramete Kirtam Yanityam Bhakti Yuktam Sayuktam Namaste Dojam Nityam Paranaktam Saha Naram Vetam Saram Vestam Gitayatam Jastam Sampancham Duyatam Yutam Param Lokam Yatam Param Naram Sandamote Abhisham Ayutam Dharam Gitayatam Nityam Vasavetam Gitayatam Yatam Katpalate Lokam Uttaram Gitam Samyuktam Veta Gitayate Gitayatam Krishko Mahayatam Abhivai Vishnu Samuriti Gitayatam Jana Nityam Krishna Karvani Visham Jivam Mukti Vidam Paraparam Gitayatam Yatam Puram Dhartyam Sa Gitayatam Paraparam Gitayatam Krishna Mahayutam Yatam Yatam Param Viktam Pavitam Tasatam Dhartyam Gitayatam Samyuktam Gitayatam Kayutayatam Sayatam Palam Hanote Durvam Gitanote Mahayutam Gitayatam Pratam Stanam Gitayatam Paramasto Yatam Utam Palalete Itivanasmat Gita Samparnam Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 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 Om Indralatyam Ki Jai Om Shri Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai Om Pita Swarga Pita Nutta Om Shri Krishna Dharma Om Namo Bhagavati Haryamana Dharma Om Yajman Pitri Dharma Om Chetra Bhutram Om Shri Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai Devotees, you may be all open, not by inside.
How much you weigh, Kenneth? What are we getting older? Older, not old. experiences of life. From small, we never fall. Time, drink, enjoy. We had a full life. We had a full life. He had a full life. Me, he and Hockey, Franklyn, NG, 5 of us. Remember there was a Hockey a bit. We can wildness and madness. We really enjoy. From Friday we moved up and we bush sit, pushing beers. Good? Yeah. There's 5 of us was me, Hockey, Fat Boy, and NP. 2 died, but now we are here Hockey. Yeah, take care. Yeah.
Franklyn lives there.